fine now? I don't know. Refresh. I really should turn off the freaking the first and second thing, shouldn't I? God fucking damn it. Okay, I need to fucking sort out my USB hub situation thing. Fuck me. Sorry, I'm just getting that ready. Oh, and now we have double audio. Is it the ones on the front or the back that are active? I think it's the ones on the back. I think it's the motherboard ones. Would that be my motherboard's fucked? But the tech guy didn't say anything about my the tech guy didn't say anything that my hang on. The tech guy didn't say that my motherboard was fucked. Like, he didn't say anything about that. Yeah, it's the ones on the back of the motherboard. But the issue, like, the thing is, the tech guy didn't say anything about about that being, like, bad or anything. Like, he didn't say it was down, like, otherwise it wouldn't have, I don't know. I don't know. I'm fucking annoyed. I have no idea what the fuck. I don't know how to feel right now. Oh, Jason just said hello. I'm so annoyed at the moment. I'm so sorry, guys. I have no idea what the fuck just happened. I don't know whether or not the pin message is still... Hang on, let me re-pin spoilers. I don't know. He didn't say... When I had the tech guy out, he didn't say anything about, the motherboard looks to be, fucked. That's the issue. So, why... I'm confused. See, this is why this is why I need help with tech, because I'm very much unsure. I'm very much unsure what to even do. We did test ports. So as once we cleaned the dust out, we came back into my room and connected everything back up again, and he had a look at the ports. So, and it seemed fine. But I'm so confused. I don't currently have any glitches currently happening on my friggin' thing though, but holy shit, that is a very bad fucking quality. Motherfucker. That's bad. I don't know what to do. I have no idea. I'm actually, I'm so confused. Because, what? Also, it went back black screen for a second because I was bringing something up. I'm confused. I am confused. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea. I have no idea what to think. Would using a USB hub change things? It's hard to diagnose in one go, and even harder from across the ocean. It is, yeah. Honestly, I don't expect like I don't expect anyone to be able to like fully help or anything, but I'm just very confused at the moment. Cause like what the fuck? Like I have no idea really what to even like do. Your USB has a your PC has an event logger that logs all reasons in code for any crashes or freezes. Well, it does 90%. Where would you find that? I'm not gonna look for it now, but for like future reference, can you let me know where to find that, guys? I'm still gonna take a quick break because I still very much kind of do have a little bit of a headache. So I'm gonna take a quick break and then we're gonna come back and hopefully continue more MSQ. So I will see you guys very shortly, and yeah, hopefully no other situations happen. I think what I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna leave it like this because I do enjoy just having my scene like this every now and again. But yeah, I will be right back. I'm just gonna go avert my eyes from the PC for a second, use the bathroom, and do a quick stretch. And I will see you guys very soon. Oh my gosh. Okay, give me 1 second. was having a look at something. I'm tested something. I'm testing. I know technically I probably should not test this while I'm streaming, but I'm having to test something, okay? I've just sort of gone and like removed some of my I've just removed some of my USBs and put them in like different spots. Cause even though I have tested that already, I just sort of wanted to like I sort of just wanted to like see. Oh my god, that is fucking terrible. I did not like that. No, I don't like that. That was terrible quality. Yes, okay. I need to fix my camera quickly. So let me just get up Logitech thing. Heather, hi, welcome in, by the way. I hope you're doing well. The crash literally caused everything to sort of like change a little bit, so I just need to quickly fix this. I made it so that makes it so bad. I'm leaving that off actually. No, I want that way. Thank you. Alright, awesome. Okay. I'm good, how are you? I have a bit of a headache forming because I'm still having freaking weird tech issues, so I'm just trying things. I was just literally on the ground just then, unplugging a few of my USB ports and plugging them back in, because I'm just testing some stuff. So I can sort of see whether or not it is the USB itself, like the USB port itself, or if there's just things fucking going on. I have no idea. I know I probably should not test that on stream, but I just, yeah, I needed to know. Well, I needed to test it. It was on my mind. Event viewer and search bar, but please go take a break, get a drink. Lozul, thank you so much for sticking around and welcoming me back. I appreciate that. And Heather, I hope that your stream the other day went well, by the way. Am I still okay? Final Fantasy XIV is still good. Okay, well, no question. Okay, I am actually very curious. Okay, very much question. While I was on a break, did the camera glitch? Cause when I came back, it wasn't glitching, and I'm like, it's camera shy apparently. Clearly. We have Emmett Selk here. I'm gonna be honest, the blue light, having the night light on is actually very much helping though. I'm actually very glad that we turned that on. Previously on Final Fantasy XIV though, we were literally just helping Hermes and learning more about the... Oh, interesting. Because my fucking PC crap. Because I had to hard reset my PC, I lost the event. Whatever. It's fine. Never before had I heard of Dynamis or Entelechyes. Entelechyes? I can only assume that Elpis flower was submitted to the Buru before I joined. Baru before I joined. Any single time there is a picture, something big's gonna happen. You did rage? Oh no. Emmett Selk appears to be deep in thought. Not that I or anyone else would be able to make use of it, even if we knew. But it irks me to discover that there is entirely different form of energy, and no one told me. That personal annoyance aside, Hermes' knowledge is undeniably impressive. Given that there are none among the 14 who specialize in the celestial, he would be a welcome addition. Assuming he can be persuaded to join, that is. I still can't understand his hesitation. Why did you join the convocation? Oh, you wish to know why Emmett Selk was chosen for the convocation. I should be glad to share the tale. Ahem. It began when... Not another word. Least you've forgotten. Where to learn about Hermes, not me. My misspent youth is not your concern. Oh. But I would like to know why. I would like to know why you got chosen for convocation. Because we have not learned that yet. Looks like they're about to start a band. My apologies for the wait. I have inspected the Amapolius to my satisfaction. All is well with the creature, and I dare say it won't be long ere it is released onto the world. Another creation, however, reportedly isn't faring so well. The Charybdis? That is what we shall tend to next. I fear I have lost my curls. I've noticed that. I noticed that while I was in the bathroom, and I'm just like... I'm depressed. I have been really obsessed with curling my hair recently. It's still what looks wavy, actually, but like, it's not as intense as it was last night, and it makes me sort of sad. If you would follow me, my friends, we shall return to the main aisle and head north. Wait, the main aisle? Oh, the main aisle. Oh yeah, that's right, because we're like up here, and this is the oh. Oh my god, okay. I learned something new about Final Fantasy XIV today, by the way. Where is it? Let me get it up. So I didn't realize that when you do your fates, and once you've completed the fates in like every area, you get cool you get cool adventure plates. That was something new that I learned, and now it's like now in my free time, I want to go and do my fates, cause I want some new adventurer plates. The Shadowbringers one looks gorgeous. I fear I I fear I may get very distracted when I'm not streaming in my free time, hanging out in the Discord, just doing fates. So if anyone would like to do fates, or just hang out when I'm not streaming and play on 14, well, the playing 14 is just like, you know, I'm always pretty much on 14 now. Feel free to hang out in the Discord if you would like, but no pressure. I'm back, still doing that dungeon. Did you end up going in with anyone? Or did you go in with NPCs? Apparently, I discovered a new location. Where am I? Oh! Excuse me? What the fuck is... What? What are you? Hello? Huh? Huh? The Fog in the Water is not a fun dungeon. I very much did not enjoy it myself, actually. I think that's one of my, like, least favorite ones. You know what I don't need to do anymore? I don't have to have that, because I'm using light mode. Okay, wait. What are you staring at? I'm at Selk. The tightrope part is so hard on controller. Wait, is that still the same? I do not remember a tightrope section. Maybe it's just because I haven't done it in a while. Oh, is it at the end of the dungeon? To be honest, I clearly just have not, like, I need to go back into it at some point and hopefully get it for maybe dailies. And just, like, refresh my mind. Why do I get a feeling we're not glitching, though? Are there glitches happening? Because I'm not seeing any. I understand there is a problem with one of the Shabodis. No? Did I fix issue? I think I fixed the issue. I'm proud of myself. Clearly I need to test things on stream more. I understand there is a problem with one of the Shabidis. Okay. Pronunciation help. I'm confused how you said the word. Yes, that's right. Oh my god, wait, it's kind of scary. Charybdis? Charybdis? You know what, that's so much, that is such a nicer freaking way of saying it. Why do I feel so freaking tall? Why? I'm like literally sitting up in my chair and I feel like y'all can't see me, so I'll move my cam down a little bit. There we go. Now I can sit up and like it not be weird. As you know, the Charybdis is based on a sea creature, owning to adjustments to enhance its affinity to wind. It is capable of flight. The specimens created from the concept could all fly without issue, but a problem arose in subsequent generations. This third generation creature was born with an etheric balance, leaning strongly towards water, its aquatic origin reassuring itself, it would seem. The result being its affinity to wind is diminished and it cannot fly. No matter what we try, we can't get it to rise even the slightest bit. For such damage to manifest at so few generations, I fear they are too unstable. Flawed. With your permission, I will revert the creatures and recommend to the Buru that the concept be revised. With its etheric balance leaning towards water, the Charybdis would indeed struggle to manipulate wind. Yet it is too early to conclude that it cannot fly. Having failed at first, it may simply have developed a fear. I shall transform and fly with it, helping it to manipulate wind until it finds its wings. Wait, what the frick are you transforming into? What? You needn't go to such lengths. You don't know? But of course not. Transformation is an art in which one manipulates a very vast quantity of ether to construct another body around oneself. In practice, this allows one to consume any conceivable form and thereby transcend the limits of one's flesh. So that's how the Asians can do it. Yet convenient though it may be, transforming in the presence of others is considered then glorious in the extreme, as uncouth and unseemingly as running about robeless. Shameful. I mean, it's just a birthday suit. Actually, speaking about my birthday, I'm likely going home for my birthday this year, so I want to do a birthday stream. I'm thinking we'll probably end up doing my birthday stream like very early on in April, considering my birthday is April 4th, which what day is April 4th actually? I probably should check that. Oh, it's a Friday. Which means I could probably book my flight home for my birthday on the Friday, so I can still go to work. Or actually, so I can still work the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then stay until the Monday and fly home Monday morning for work. Which daylight savings also ends that Sunday. Okay, that's good to know. And then Easter is the 19th. So again, Easter's the 20th. Oh. So it's like very much at the end of the month this year. Yet convenient though it may be, transforming in the presence of others is considered then glorious in the extreme, as uncouth and unseemingly as running about robeless. Shameful. Kingween, hi, welcome in. How are you doing today? Am I to understand you make a habit of this? Nothing of the sort. It's just that when transformed, I can wield the wind and fly. It may seem excessive, but what is our shame next to the lives of those creatures? They deserve a chance, and we owe it to them to do all in our power. But be that as it may, yes, I believe I have a solution, Emmett Selk. May I trouble you to move that Charybdis away from its fellows? Somewhere out of sight. Meanwhile, I'd like the rest of you to help me prepare here. What mischief are you scheming now? No mischief, I assure you. I would but spare you the need to report to your colleagues that Hermes committed an indiscretion. So I have little faith and run along. So have a little faith and run along. I trust you don't mind. Laura, hi, welcome in. How are you doing today? Okay, real quick, while we're not in a cutscene, I need to say something. So, you know how I popped up from like the ground and I said hello? I moved a lot of my USB ports to like around, and a lot of them are now currently in the front, and it's only my camera that is in the back of my PC. So the fact we haven't had any glitches, I have to ask, could the USB ports at the back of my PC not be handling and like not be sending out enough strength to handle all my USB ports at the moment? Because the fact we haven't glitched with the camera, I'm wondering if that's the reason as to why. However, in saying that, I know my camera is currently like very much not that great at the moment, but I'm not gonna go playing around with my filters. I'm not gonna go playing around with my filters anymore. I will do that off stream. But yes, I do want to know, could that be a possibility that my USB ports, when everything is plugged in the back, it's not sending out enough strength for everything, and that's the reason why it's crashing, and that's the reason why it's also not allowing the camera to have enough like strength, that it's causing it to like disconnect, which is causing the glitching. And if so, how would I go about fixing that issue? Because at the moment I fear I have a temporary fix. Also, Laura, thank you for redeeming Keyblade Bonk. I appreciate that. Emmett Selk is out of sight. Good. Let's speak of the plan. It's a stroke of genius, really. We have Emmett Selk train the Charybdis. Oh? Aside from being able to fly untransformed, he can readily see ether currents. And with his adept spellcraft, he can also employ suitable wind magics to guide the creature along. While he is indeed capable of all you described, it is not his duty. I am loath to trouble with it. Don't be. As I mentioned, it would also be for his own sake. With that settled, let's begin at once. Cheyenne, I want you to go to Emmett Selk. Tell him that you have a favor to ask. He will be disinclined to cooperate at first, but you mustn't be discouraged. With our friend, the trick is to be unflaggingly persistent. Off you go now, and good luck. With the chat mode and say, use your keyboard or the software keyboard to enter any phrase containing the words, I have a favor to ask, to indicate to Emmett Selk that you have a request. Best quest ever, Sweet Talk Emmett Selk. Daddy Emmett Selk. Step on me. Fucking please. Oh my gosh, I'm excited now. I am excited. I fear I do need to fucking... Actually, I shouldn't have done that run. Holy crap. No wonder the fucking strength... No wonder I couldn't see fuck all. The fucking strength was turned all the way up. I'm like, what the frick? That was not a good freaking... I was like, why does it look so dark? Sound just cut? It shouldn't have. Oh, what the mother trucker? What the mother trucker? You, sir, can eat my butthole. No, I'm kidding. That's me talking. That's me talking to OBS, by the way. Audio should be back, but now it's double audio. Frick. I gather Study is currently not here at the moment because I got no response regarding the USB question, but that's okay. No stress at all. Where am I? Over here. Now I can actually physically see and my nightlight is not that fucking bad. Holy. It was literally all orange when I had like the nightlight on for the blue for the blue screen. And I could not see. Everything was orange and I'm just like, I don't like. I need to turn it down. Hi, yay. We get to Sweet Talk Emmett Selk. Hi. Hello. Hello. I switched to that so it doesn't randomly go towards free company and literally spook every single yolk. Just be like, oh. Okay. I have a favor to ask. I have a favor to ask. I have a favor to ask. Oh, do you have to actually physically talk to him? Okay, never mind. Frick. Well, are your preparations for the scheme that is clearly not a scheme complete? My goodness. I literally just said this and now I have to do it again. Can I copy so I don't have to retype it? Well, okay, never mind. I will just retype it. I have a favor to ask. I spelled favor wrong. That probably didn't also help. And I Can I not type apparently? I have a... Why do Americans spell favor... Question. Why do Americans spell favor F-A-V-O-R? Isn't favor F-A... Hang on. Wait, isn't it this way? It's that in Australia, right? Favor. Favor. Actually, you know what? Similar question as to freaking why they spell freaking favorite without a U. I have a favor to ask. Oh no you don't. Oh no you don't. I'm not lifting a finger. That's the English UK way. I think we do it in Australia too, which to be fair makes sense because we are very much connected to the UK. I don't know what Hatherdeus is up to, and I will not be made to know. I refuse. I'm confused. Wait, why was Emmett blocked? I mean, you know what? It's fine. Never mind. Sussy Emmett is sassy. Very true. Oh, before I got here? Okay, that makes sense. I was so confused. I was like, wait a second. What? We technically met, like, Emmett Selk. Well, not this Emmett Selk, but... yeah. Anyway. You had no idea of Emmett before Elpis? Okay, very, very valid, very valid. I don't know what Hatherdeus is up to, and I will not be made to know. I refuse. If Hatherdeus is to be believed, relentless insistence may serve to wear down the ever-wary Emmett Selk. With the chat mode and say, use your keyboard or the software to please Emmett Selk. Oh goodness, here's another freaking typing one. Oh no, I'm not good. I hate typing, especially considering it's like... looking at here. Is it space? Wait, is it pronounced like... Okay, there is a comma. I feel like you have to be very precise with the way that you say these things. I think, at least.
No, no, no. You are not foisting this nonsense on me.
I'm given to understand you have the power to help the Charybdis, and should be quite willing to do so. And so I appeal to your better nature, most benevolent Emmett Selk. Please teach her to fly.
Aww.
Or else Hermes will transform. Right now.
Now, there's no need to go quite that far. Altruism is its own reward, as I'm sure he would agree.
Oh, would he now? And who contrived to put me in this position, pray tell?
God, I fucking love Emmett.
Nothing so devious. I merely suggested a possible course of action.
I'm in love with Emma. What the freaking heck? I love Hatherdeus as well.
Please, Emmett Selk. Please.
Remember that time in Shadowbringers when I called Emmett Selk, Emmett Selch? How embarrassing.
I did not come all this way to play nursemaid to your creations. I'd thank you to remember this favor and let it be the last. I will aid it once it has taken to the air. It falls to you to shepherd it skyward.
I want to see Hermes' face. Please.
Well, let's
Hermes,
relax and enjoy
please.
the spectacle, shall we?
I want to see your face. God fucking damn it.
You were wondering why Emmett Selk joined the convocation. Truth be told, he wasn't the first choice for the office. I was, on the strength of my ability to see ether. But I declined the offer. For though my vision is exceptional, I am pedestrian in all other aspects. Worse even, quite abysmal when it comes to manipulating ether, for example. Couldn't transform even if I had a mind to do so.
Aww.
What good is the ability to perceive a problem if one cannot act to address it? Emmett Selk has no such shortcomings. He excels in vision and manipulation both, the latter to an extraordinary degree. If there is a mage more powerful, I do not know of them. Thus did I recommend him for the office in my stead. And I wasn't the only one. Far from it. Countless others vouched for his skill and character. People the world over, to whom he had previously lent a helping hand.
Aww.
Oh, how surprised he was. Claimed he hadn't done anything remarkable for anyone. Modest to a fault. He deserved every bit of acclaim he received. Yet he may well have gone unappreciated were it not for a mutual friend. A singular soul who can't help but involve herself in the business of others. Where she walks, excitement is certain to follow.
Who?
Her antics irritate Emmett Selk to no end. But much of his grumbling stems from genuine concern. When our friend calls, he never fails to answer and lend his talents.
Pray tell?
And in the course of doing so, he himself came to be recognized and respected by those around him. They are truly remarkable individuals, and I'm proud to call them friends. To help them realize their dreams. This will be my greatest contribution to our world. And when they
I love this
fulfilled their
arc!
respective purposes,
What the fuck?
so too shall I have fulfilled mine. And together we may return to the star.
This is, I feel like this,
Look at me,
I feel like this
spilling
quest
my
arc is
innermost
like
secrets. I can't
just
seem
what
to
I
help it
needed.
with you.
Like it's a nice chill, cozy
only
sort of
assume
vibe
it is due
over
to the
what
colour
we've
of
been
your soul.
facing.
I just don't understand how you can be so alike and yet so different.
Well done, my pet. Well done.
Ah, yes. I dare say the Charybdis will be fine here on. Why don't you go and signal to Emmett Selk? Let him know that his arduous task is at an end.
I love this arc so much. This is so wholesome. Oh, I'm in love with this freaking arc. I'm in love with this arc. Why? It's so it's so good. Time for bed. Catch you tomorrow for Extreme. But get a good night's rest, Lozzle. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really heckin' appreciate it. Yes, Extreme tomorrow night. And I think I fixed my situation with freaking my camera. So we should be fine. I may also get I am going into the city tomorrow anyway. So I likely will end up just picking up a USB port hub just to sort of like continue testing things while I and figure out temp solutions while I figure out what the frick is actually going on. Because I feel like once you figure out one tech related situation, you eventually then pick up others, and it's just a constant cycle, especially as a streamer. But yes. Anyway, thank you for hanging out, Lozzle. I really appreciate that. And yeah, I'm excited for Extreme. I'm very nervous. I am. But I'm very excited. We are going to be doing it just synced. We're not doing min eye level. We're doing synced. As that's what SJ has also said will probably be easier for my first Extreme. And what else am I going to say? Just want to have a quick look at it. Oh yeah, we should still get a tank and then a DPS, because I'm gonna go in a Sage, because I do feel quite confident as Sage at the moment. And yes, I've been paying a lot of attention. So it should be fun, I reckon. Wait, what the what the what? Hello? Oh, I see. It's Hey Shay, do you wanna potentially maybe read the quest and not just go down there? I was wondering what shiny thing was. I want to talk to Hermes and Medaon. It's flying. It's really flying, as if it were born to do so. Thank God. Thank goodness. Look, Cheyenne. Look how well this Charybdis flies. Hang on, I want to talk to Hathadeus one more time, and then I'm gonna get him. If I didn't know better, I'd say Emmett Selk is enjoying himself. Not that he'd ever deny to admit it. He did very much look like he was enjoying himself, to be completely fair. He very much did. Wait. Emerging from his reverie, Emmett Selk notices you and begins to descend with the Charybdis. I take a moment. I have no words to express my gratitude. Thanks to you, the Charybdis has learned to fly. The Charlian music! And Cheyenne and I could relax and have a pleasant chat. Where you kind of, why do I feel like he knows? I'm sure you did. The creature needed some small assistance at first, but soon it was flying more or less on its own. I doubt you will need to repeat the lesson. That was truly impressive. I witnessed it all from afar. The Charybdis flies. Indeed, with this, we've proven that even a creature with skewed etheric balance is capable of flight. Though we helped it to achieve this, the Charybdis is a herd animal. They may well aid their struggling kin in like fashion, if and when the need arises. Keeping this in mind, I bid you continue observing them. If this is what you want. But, if I may say so, rather than hoping an idealistic possibility comes to pass, would it not be simpler to have the concept adjusted? That way, we could guarantee that anomalies such as the specimen are never born in the first place. These creatures are already here. We will spare no effort in giving them a chance to survive. As you wish, Chief. As you wish. Hermes? I'm fine. Don't worry. Well, that concludes all of my present tasks. Let us return to Anagonesius for now. I kind of want to dye my ancient outfit, but at the same time, I'm kind of very much vibing with just looking like everyone else. I don't know. What? Let's just have a quick look. I mean, white kind of looks nice. Dark pink I feel like is too much. Oh, it kind of looks really nice with the purple. Coldly pink? Wait, I didn't realize there was a pink in there. Oh, okay, that's actually kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish that like you could like move the thing up so that you can like look at it. That is actually kind of cute. Oh, that is actually really cute. What was that about me liking the other way? Wait, you get a bonus from this? Wait, what does it mean by bonus? Wait, what? Bonus applied. Wait, I'm confused. I don't think I could do it. I also have to level sync. I mean, to be fair, I need to, yeah. Who the heck are you? Wait, who's here? Is someone here? I helped them out. Let me help them out. I may as well help them out quickly. Sorry. You should be able to. I only know how to do it on mouse and keyboard though. For what? Oh, I should be able to. Oh, be able to move it up and down. Wait a second. Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought that was a spook. I was about to be like, wait, is this a spook? Yo! Yo! That was crazy. Okay. Yeah? I'll play around with it. Where am I going? Why do I feel like I'm going backwards? I have no idea. I'm actually really grateful, like really thankful that Maddie helped me. Oh, by the way, I don't know if anyone's not in the Discord. And actually, I don't know whether or not Maddie's okay with me sharing it. Though she did share it in the did share it in the Discord, so I'm sure she'd be okay with that. If anyone would like to, if you like video game music and you like instrumental sort of vibes, my mod and friend Maddie, she is a composer, and last year she released a album called Intersections. I'll share the Spotify link because I actually really do enjoy it. Like, it is a really good vibe. If you sort of like video game music and whatnot, please feel free to go check out the album. It is really lovely, and apparently it is actually a very personal album. So I want to send her some love because I know she's currently going through some stuff. Hermes? Are you okay? Now you've seen what I do. Was it everything you were expecting? He seems to be lost in thought. All the creations are happy. That makes me happy too. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. At the end, most of all. What? Want to apologize for forcing me to help, do you? Save your breath. You didn't force me to do anything. I merely chose the most expeditious way to have done with an impediment to our business. Sure you did. Sure you did. Ether to ether. Curious. Wait a second. Oh wait, I already have that. I need to remove that. Oh yeah, by the way, do you know who voices Medion? No. Also, do we have mod in chat that can remove the banned word? Who voices Medion? Thank you, Colette. I appreciate that. I'm curious. Who voices? Why do I have 36 blood red dyes? I actually kind of really don't like the blood red dyes. There's also a reason they kept it banned. Oh, is there? Oh, if you want to ban it again, then that's okay. I didn't realize that I thought it was just because you thinged, but okay. I trust, but like I trust you guys, so that's why you guys have mods. Wait, who's Rosie Day? Who's Rosie Day voice again? It's okay. I'll ask the others and see what they think. Don't worry. Okay, I won't worry. I just, yeah. Something seems to be weighing on Hermes' mind. Tell me, in the course of watching me, have you learned aught of value? Nothing so far, but I'm hopeful that will change. Dynamis seemed promising. I'm not sure what I'm looking for, but I don't think I found it yet. Ballsy, hi, welcome in. How are you doing today? I need to adjust the chat size. I don't like how freaking small it is. She's very small. If only my work were more interesting. Nevertheless, I'm still indebted to you for keeping Manion company. If there is aught I might do, you need but ask. Chief Hermes, what good fortune to find you here. Is something the matter? The lichen, I'm afraid. It's done it again. No sooner did we release one for observation that it set upon the nearby Occupedis, slaughtering them. Was the creature hungry or somehow provoked? I had just fed them myself, and the Occupedis were keeping a wide breath. It is in the nature of the lichen that is to blame. Their insight viciousness. Temperament aside, it is an outstanding creation, perfect in form and function. Though it may not be suited for release, I've no doubt that the brew will accept its consent for preservation. In any case, there's no point in postponing the inevitable. Doris will revert them all once the paperwork is in order. Where is the scene of the incident? Just off to the path to the 12 wonders. As you make your way, you should see it on the left. I don't know if Doris is still there, however. Hermes! Wait! If this is part of his work, then I would observe. We follow. So, I generally feel like I've found a solution to the camera picking up. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. I hope that you're enjoying the stream. And if you would like to introduce yourself, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, you can completely stay anonymous and continue just vibing. I absolutely love and appreciate my lurkers here. Lurking is the backbone of Twitch. And anyone who says otherwise can literally... Anyone who says otherwise can literally just, like... go into another thing. Sorry chat, we are keeping certain phases and words banned because we are being extra cautious. This is Shay's first playthrough, and thank you for understanding, also your patience. Thank you for posting that, Colette. I do massively appreciate that. I am very thankful that so far we have not had any part of Endwalker spoiled. I feel very thankful for it, so thank you guys so much for being patient and understanding with myself and my mods. Honestly, mods are mods for a reason, and anything that they like feel is helpful is very much appreciated. I did not realize there was a fucking path here because I was too busy talking. I am curious, where the frick did the path go from? What? I kind of just like went all the way, like I kind of cut through. Mud sword, thank the mods. Mods are wonderful. Now you may be wondering, why am I on the Chocopoco instead of my father cat? Because I saw the Chocopocos here, and I very much was like, I feel like it makes sense. Also, Falsey, I feel like I missed a message. Did I? I'm alright. How are you? I'm doing okay. I think, found a solution to why to some tech issues. One, I feel so stupid because not cleaning my PC. For one, and two, I unplugged a couple of things once my stream crashed, and like removed some of my like USB ports around, and I think I only have 2 USB ports in the back of my PC. And it stopped the glitching happening on my camera. And so far, like, nothing else is broken. So, I have a feeling that the back ports of my the back ports of my PC, not the back ports of my USB, the back ports of my PC are maybe not progressing enough strength to hold every single USB port. So I might try and get a USB hub, and I might plug it into the front of my PC and see how that fares, potentially. But yeah, it seems to be working at the moment, so I'm happy. Holy, were they big turkeys? Gobble gobble. Thank you all those who have played Endwalker. I think they will understand why we are so cautious with it. By the way, you asked who else Rosie Day voices. She also voices... Oh, that's right, she voices A. I completely freaking... I'm such a goober. It's heavy. Hermes Pain. The Okapet is no easy prey. With its hooves and horns, it was designed to be formidable even on land. Yet they don't stand a chance against the Lycon. A fearsome beast, this Lycon, but where is it now? The lacriations and burns are unmistakable. A Lycon was indeed responsible. But the creature is nowhere to be seen. Doris must have taken it away. The man makes his base at the 12 Wonders. I shall go and seek him out there. Emmett Selk and I will search the area for good measure. just to make sure the Lycon did not escape. My thanks. Let us meet at the 12 Wonders when you have finished. I will go on ahead. Please follow with Cheyenne. I get to be with Minion! Come. It's down this path and over the bridge. Can we protect Minion with our fucking lives, please? Okay, I am adopting, okay? And this is just another character that I am adopting. Because low-key, she is so fucking cute. And I must protect. When I look at her, honestly, I very much think the same. So you're not alone there. Because I feel the same as well. What the f... what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Wait, that's a Pelortus? That's literally what we were just talking about, right? No, it was Lycon. Okay, never mind. Why is there a land shark? And why do I have the sudden urge to fight it? What do you mean the fucking music sounds lovely? Oh wait, there's no audio. My audio cut out. Yo, my audio cut out. What the mother trucker? Hello? Oh, that is embarrassing. Hey, oh wait, no, never mind. You can't. I have to return. Oh, I was literally too busy noticing the fact that like you guys could not hear any music. And like I didn't pay attention to the fact I needed to heal. Oops. That's embarrassing. That's actually that's so bad. Because now we're back at Charlian. I also have no water. Sad. Not that I feel like that's gonna really do much. Apologies. I did not realize that there was no audio. My bad. Now I have to make my way all the way back down there. You know what? This is fine. Exploration. Am I right? Am I right, chat? Am I right? I really am loving Elpis so far. And now I know exactly where the flower came from. That is actually... I love that. And I'm loving Emet-Selch. I'm loving Hathadeus. Actually, I very much love freaking Emet-Selch. I'm loving Hermes. I'm very much intrigued to know more about Hermes. Oh, hi. Sorry. Sorry you had to witness that. Good day. Yeah. Sorry you had to witness that. Oh, fuck me. Leave me alone. I'm not in the mood. Bye. It's a bridge. Look at the look at the sky. Oh. I am actually a little bit annoyed that my audio did cut just before because God freaking damn it. I think it might be because I'm using my thing. And you know what? I know Medion is right there. However, I assume because it's going to be the very first thing that I do. The 12 Wonders. I really like the design of the aetheryte here. Like in Elpis. However, I feel like now that makes sense as to why we can't attune to the one that's in the area that we first came to. Because you have to be invited to a lot of them. There it is, the 12 Wonders. Hermes is looking for Doros. Let's look for Doros too. He's a man with long blonde hair. I think I'll know him when I see him. Metion is now accompanying you. Keep her at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. You can leave Metion behind by entering a different area, or by speaking with her and selecting the option to part ways. If you wish to have Metion accompany you again, return and speak with her at the original location. Aww. I love these moments. I really, truly do. Oh. Is it? So cool. Wait, do I still have... Wait, surely I still have it on, right? I check because now I'm nervous. Oh, I do. Yay. I was so worried. I was like, do I still have it? Do I not? I have no idea. Anyway. I want to talk to Bion. What an enchanting familiar. I would be delighted to assist in your little journey of discovery and personal growth. What do you do here? My role is to maintain the wonders and thus the climate across Elpis. I ensure that our every environment meets the lands of our flora, fauna, and staff, of course. Evans representing each part of Etheres are recreated here in Elpis, that we might gain a robust understanding of our concepts. Potential. As such, maintaining the appropriate balance region by region is tricky work, but more than worth the effort. The 12 Wonders is the wellspring of Elpis weather. After a fashion, here do we employ the latest spellcraft from Amarot to maintain and adjust the assorted climes through which our creations frolic, for test purposes. Naturally, as any other part of Elpis, we also observe and experiment with said concepts. This conversation being perhaps one such experiment. Interesting, okay. So, I know that's the blonde-haired, that's blonde-haired woman, okay. So, the 12 Wonders basically looks after Elpis's, like, climate. That is actually really cool. I love that they all have, like, a role here. I'm walking past everyone, but it's sort of because I'm like pretty much exploring and just like taking a quick look around. Well, I found the blonde-haired man, but I'm gonna go ahead and go back here and just talk to these guys real quick because I want to. Shane, thank you for subscribing for 3 months with Prime for on a 2-month streak. Enjoy your, what sub edge do you have? Enjoy your party. Wait, is that the party leader? No, that's just a party member. Enjoy your party member sub badge and your emotes. We are going to be getting some more Final Fantasy XIV based emotes very soon. If you're with Medion, then I assume you're on an errand for Hermes. What can I do for you? Sorry, wrong person. We're looking for Doros. I see. We do have similar hair, so people often mistake us from afar. I hope you find him soon. I love the fact I'm being chaotic and talking to everyone. Once I get back and record today's results, I should finally be able to put that report to bed. No, not Doros. His hair is long, but the color is wrong. I know, I technically already found him. I'm sorry, Medion. I'm just sort of wanting to like spend some more time with you. Surrounded by such wonders, one cannot help but envision new concepts. Not all of them good, mind you. Aww. Aww, I love that. Okay, you can't go in that building. That sucks. I was kind of hoping to go in there. Callian? Have you seen me eat anything today? Between my divisional work and my writing, I've been so busy that I cannot quite recall if I did. I mean... Hey, mods! They're literally, he's not eating! Yell at him! No, I'm kidding. It's fine. Chat! It's fine. Wait, what? I have so enjoyed the time I've spent with Olin Roy. If only all of our creations were so sweet. Now, I know I completely walked past him, but once again, I am taking the moment and just like taking a little bit of a look around. Perhaps I shall petition for incorrigible to be added to the list of the concept's initiate traits. You always do the same thing. I don't know, I've been really enjoying talking to like, especially Gahatia. I've been really freaking enjoying like talking to everyone in general and just seeing like what everyone has to say. It's been kind of nice. Doros! That's Doros! Well now, if it isn't Medion, what brings you here? As I thought, I heard familiar voices. I didn't realize you two had decided to help me search for Doros. Thank you. You're in charge of the like ones, I believe. Where are they now? Out in the fields in restraints. Frenzied as they were, I couldn't well return them to Kittus. Once I've submitted my report, I'll see them reverted without delay. It's as he says, the beasts are indeed quite ferocious. You're one of the 14. What brings you here? Nothing you need concern yourself with, as you were. We've heard the news that a Lycon slaughtered Okopets. As the observer in charge, you are of the opinion that they are not fit to be released. Hi, I am. Their abnormal aggression and exceptional strength makes for a highly problematic combination. It matters not where they are released. Like ones would threaten other species and upset the natural order. Could it be that the specimens observed are an outlier? Highly unlikely. We've created a good many of them, all exhibited the same tendencies. Even when we use Krayos to begin with a fresh slate, their behavior was unchanged. Kairos? A memory reconfiguration system. The chief himself created it. It allows us to erase or alter memories. They may that we may observe creations in different environmental conditions without needing to remake them from scratch. Quite impressive, and potentially dangerous, depending on the intensity of the etheric emissions. Pashtart may wish to have words with you. Rest assured, I've kept all values within prescribed limits, and to prevent misuse, its applications are limited to those authorized by the Chief Overseer. Do not misunderstand. To manipulate a subject's memories is an intrusive act, a deeply arbor, but it's still preferable to execution. Come now, Chief. Let's not be so melodramatic. What was born of ether is simply being reduced to its original state. I know the distinctions concern you, but we mustn't lose sight of the bigger picture. Making rational choices for the sake of a more tempestuous star. If a creation cannot be properly studied, even with the aid of Kairos, we remake it. If a creation is deemed a determinal existence, we unmake it. This is all for the greater good, and none question the necessity of such routine processes. I understand these things, I do. I would never think to unleash a clear and undeniable threat into the world. Yet, insufficient though their individual lives may be, next to all creation, it is all the like ones have. Before we seal their fates, we owe it to these beings to exhaust all options, to ensure that nothing has been overlooked. If you insist, let me provide you with a full report, and we may take it from there. Would it be possible for us to attend the discussion? The Emmett Selk may better carry out his duties. By all means. Pray show them to the meeting room. We have a duty to the star. This I know. But it doesn't mean we don't also have a responsibility to the lives we bring into existence here. To man, other beings are just things. To be used and controlled, like magic. That's what Hermes told me once. Oh my goodness. I'm really loving this arc. Oh, I really, really love this arc. I really need to run to the bathroom though and fill my water bottle up. So before I continue, I'm gonna quickly go ahead and take a quick BRB. Just so I can fill my water bottle up and use the bathroom, because yes. So enjoy the nice little vibes, and I will see you guys in a moment. Well, shortly. I might just leave. Actually, yeah, we're just gonna leave the scene like this for the moment, and we can just admire Hermes. Alright, I will be right back. I should literally only be like 2 minutes. But yes, I will see you guys in the, I will see you guys very shortly. Take this opportunity to stretch, get snacks, drinks, share will be Abby. Thank you for posting that, Colette. Apparently my straw is not freaking on my thing back thing correctly. Oh my goodness. Okay, hang on. My straw in my cut in my drinks are freaking like. I feel like y'all are gonna take it out of context when I say sucking, but you know what? Whatever. I don't mind. Welcome back. Thank you. I have a question. Not relating to 14, but relating to something real quick. Does anyone know the best way to get a like deep scratch out of wood? Because I know I've googled it. You can, but I have no idea. Like I have no idea, like how you would even go about it. Freaking audio disconnected again. Stupid freaking audio. Stop trying to pick up my freaking controller. Weirdos. Yeah, that's what I thought. Welcome back. You're a great distraction from me having. Oh no! I hope everything's okay, King. Unfortunately I do have my DMs closed off now, just to sort of prevent parasocial things from happening. But if you like ever need some sort, like if you ever need to like have a little bit of like positivity, we do have the positivity channel in Discord. I want to try and start doing like weekly posts in there and start sort of like sharing a little bit of like positive stuff in there again. But yeah, I hope everything's okay. I very much know the feeling of having anxiety attacks at work, especially after the situation I had yesterday. You needn't be an Entelicy to find the weight bearing down on Hermes. I fear this discussion may take a while, during which time Medion, are you feeling unwell? It's not me, Hermes. It's you. I won't go to the meeting. I'll stay with Cheyenne. Loath though I am to oppose, may I leave Metion in your care again? I'm in your debt, if you'll excuse me. Aww. Can you help me with something, Cheyenne? The meeting will make Hermes sad. I want to cheer him up with a flower. Fucking precious! Are you kidding me? Hermes likes flowers the most of all the creations in Albus. Most creations are expected to be interesting or beautiful or strong. Better in some way. But flowers are different. They're designed to suit our emotions, what we feel and want to convey. Hermes likes that. I can't make flowers, so I'll search for one. And I want you to search with me. Let's start here. All at the 12 Wonders. Metion is now accompanying you. Okay, don't really need to worry about reading that all over again. We get to find flowers. Oh, this is cute. I'm gonna cry. Vibrant purple flowers bigger than your hands adorn the tree. Oh, so big and bright. I love them. But they might be too bright. You have to think of the recipient. That's what Hermes said. Okay, so they're too bright. Why is there a tree? Wait. There is literally no flowers there, but like, okay. Oh, is that the only freaking thing we can do? Oh. Well, I mean, okay. But there's no flowers. I can't just magically pull flowers out of my hair, like out of thin air. I may be a sage, but like I can't do that. I can't do that bullshit. A tall, slender tree rises before you. You crane your neck to look for flowers. No flowers. If there were apples, we could have covered them in syrup. Let's head outside next. Don't worry, we won't wander far. As long as no one hurts you, then I will be happy. If anyone hurts you, though, I will literally fucking throw hands. Once again, very much a similar situation to freaking, Matea. Wait. Mateus. I knew I was freaking on the balls with that one. An array of beautiful flowers grow in the bed, their mix of colours forming a pattern. These would be better for Hermes, but they're hedged in. That means we shouldn't touch them. They're either under observation or poisonous. Any other place should be fine though. Let's keep looking. Familiar plant? Wait, is this gonna be the freaking Elpis flower? No? Wait, what the fuck are you? Why is it moving as if it's a mouth? I'm concerned. Why are you moving? Set on a tall, thin stalk, the oddly shaped flower is memorizing in its undulations. Oh, a conlan, a flower that can move. When Hermes wasn't looking, it shot seeds at him. Not a good gift, maybe. But you're good, Cheyenne, at spotting flowers. We'll find something soon. This is a wholesome quest! I'm sorry! Do not come for me, chat. I am merely just, you know, saying the I'm sorry about the game. In, like, direction of the game. The story is beautiful. I'm loving this arc. You spy nothing promising nearby at best. Common looking grasses with some few tiny flowers. Nothing around here. Ah! Over there! Cheyenne! Something big! Huge! Over where? Tell me I'm gonna have to... Oh. It's gonna eat me! Oh, my bad. This is gonna eat me. A terrible stench reminiscent of sodden old boots pervades the air. Without a doubt, the culprit is the Morbrul-like creature before you. It's an Adonis. The things around its mouth look like petals, but the flowers are the orbs on its head. When Hermes inspected it, it swallowed him up. He didn't leave his room for days. What do you think, Cheyenne? Would he like it? It's probably not the good sort of memory. I'd rather not go near that thing. It's probably not the best sort of memory. It might give him PTSD. So not this one either. Finding a good flower. It's harder than I thought. I'm sorry, Cheyenne, but could we search a little more? Maybe as far as the fields over there. I'll pick something after that, I promise. Medion is so cute! Why am I so in love? Like, if anything fucking happens to Medion, I will not be happy. I will literally throw hands. Because Yoshi P, why introduce his amazing characters and then fucking... Oh, that's better. I can actually drink out that now. It's not freaking hard to suck. That's what she said. My god, me and my dirty mind, guys. My goodness. Anyway. Lush green fields stretch out before you, ending where the sky begins. Oh, there's nothing. The shiny thing over there. What could it be? Ooh, shiny. Elpis flower? No, actually no, surely not. Yes? Oh, Elpis flowers. They're here too. Hermes likes and dislikes them at the same time. Like me, they're Entelches. Like me, they feel his pain and turn dark. That's only for Hermes, though. For others, they're always white and bright. Truly, the flower was dark in your home. Then, do you have it too? A dark emotion? I've known the pain and sorrow of loss. I felt great fury and frustration. I've been plunged by doubt and anxiety. I dare say I have a few. You don't have to say it. I can feel it's something you want to hide. But won't you lend it to me? The darkness inside you? I want you to make the flower dark in front of Hermes. I have to go to work. I'll be here, but not as fast at replying. No worries, Colette. Have a good work day. I hope I hope you enjoy it. Also, I hope the kittens are going well as well. He has been in a dark place since before he created me. He needs to know that he isn't there alone, that others are sad too. Truly? You'll do it? Thank you, Cheyenne. Thank you. It means more to me than I can say. I can't wait to see how Hermes reacts. Let's go back and fetch him. The entire Elvis like storyline, I'm really like, I love it. Like, it's actually a really lovely, it's a lovely area, and like getting to meet Emmett Selk, Hathodeus, and Hermes. I'm learning a lot more about the ancients, which is absolutely like exactly what we were supposed to be doing. And the fact Hermes has dark emotions in him, I'm wondering what that means. It seems they're still talking. Let's wait until they've finished.
Hermes!
Hermes!
Oh, you were waiting for me.
You've finished talking?
Yes, we've come to a decision. My thanks for keeping Meteon company. Emmett Selk and Hythlodaeus have already retired to their rooms. There is room for you too, if you would follow me.
Wait! I want to show you something first.
Josh! Oh no, wait, I'm in a cutscene. Oh my god, Josh, thank you so much for the raid. What the heck? Hi raiders, welcome in. My name is Nami Shay. My name
Elpis
is a
flowers?
combination of Namine from Kingdom Hearts combined with my nickname Shay. I am primarily a Final Fantasy XIV streamer. And I absolutely freaking love this game. This game is a MMO. Well, it's a critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with a free trial up to and including all of the award-winning Heavensward, which is the first expansion, and then the second expansion, most recently just got added, which is called Stormblood. And I'm currently doing the fourth expansion in the series, well, in the game, called Endwalker, and it is so freaking good. We've had a little bit of tech issues happening most recently in streams, but I think I've worked out the cause. Also, I've learnt a thing. Make sure you clean your PC. I have not cleaned my PC, and today we cleared out so much fucking dust. And it's running so much fucking smoother, so I love it. Oh yeah, I cleaned the PC. I do not perceive, okay? I do not perceive, but I hope your stream went well. I hope. Oh wait, you're. Oh no, wait, you were playing Destroy All Humans today. I thought Variety Day was on Sunday. But yeah, thank you for the raid. I really heckin' appreciate that. Learned my lesson the hard way too. Oh, you did? Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Oh my goodness. But no, thank you so much for the raid. I actually really heckin' appreciate that. I hope stream went well, and if you need to raid and run because time zones, well, not time zones, but time, I know it's probably like, I think it's 1 a.m. for you over in the East Coast. Please go get some rest, and I truly heckin' appreciate the fact that you shared your community with me. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. I try, like, I've been a little bit busy as of recently, so I haven't been able to fully catch your streams, but hopefully over the next week or so I'm able to sort of be a little bit more active. I've just been sort of busy sorting out tech problems and whatnot, so yes, and also holidays, so yeah. You are. Go get some rest. Go get some rest. I hope stream went well. Thank you for the raid. I truly heckin' appreciate that. No need to say sorry. We all have lives outside of Twitch and stuff. Very true. Very true. The last like 2 weeks have been, well, not the last 2 weeks, but the last, like, over Christmas, I went home because I live away from my family. So I went to go visit my family for Christmas, and then, all of last week, I was just sort of like dealing with tech problems and trying to like figure out what the frick was going on with my PC. So thankfully, I have cleaned my PC, and I'm going to get some sticky notes and put it somewhere in my setup because ADHD is a real fucking problem, and I'm likely gonna forget every month to clean my PC. So yes. That is definitely something I'm gonna have to do, is write myself a note and just be like, each month, clean PC, check PC ports. Yeah, I don't know how I waited so long to clean my PC, but it makes sense, and now it runs a lot smoother again, and it's literally not overheating, which is fantastic. However, now I think majority of my USB ports are not working correctly. They seem to be working fine now. Like, my camera was heavily glitching before, and it is actually not glitching anymore. It's surprisingly like working perfectly fine, and I think it's because I've removed all, like, majority of my USB ports from the back of my PC, and a lot of them are currently in the front of my PC. So the only thing that's in the back of my PC is my camera. So I'm gonna get a USB hub tomorrow when I'm out and about, and just connect everything. Well, not connect everything. I'm gonna connect majority of the stuff to the hub in the front of my PC. I'm gonna leave I likely might leave the camera in the back of my PC if it works, otherwise vice versa. But yes, pardon me. Holy. But yeah, thank you for the raid once again. If anyone does need to raid and run, please feel free to. I'm gonna be streaming for a little bit longer. Technically, I've been streaming for almost 5 hours now. But yeah, stream did crash, so the time did restart. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and continue the cutscene because I'm very much enjoying where this story is taking us at the moment, and I need to know more. But yeah, thank you for the raid, I really appreciate that. Feel free to go lurkies, get ready for bed, get a hot chocolate, or if you're in Australia, like myself and Josh, get some water, get your favorite drink, and feel free to hang out. I really appreciate it. Like, it's a very much the backbone of Twitch. Let me go ahead. Hang on. Apply to voice dialogue only. Okay, cool. So it won't fuck up if it won't change it back now that I've done this.
Go on.
Are we gonna be able to do this? Yes.
You're not the only one, Hermes. Others feel sad too. You're not alone.
I see Mission has shared much with you.
Oh, this is a wholesome moment! Ah! No!
talk a moment?
Chat! Oh no! He's hot! Ah!
I do not think it wrong that we live for the star, that we strive to make it a better place. And yet, in carrying out my duties here, there are times when I am plagued by doubt. Do you recall what Hythlodaeus said when we first spoke of my nomination? Death is the privilege of those who have fulfilled their purpose, a choice they embrace of their own free will, and when they depart, it is always beautiful.
Fucking
Perhaps
what?
it is, but only
Sit
for
on my
man.
face. Who the fuck is panting me?
Creations that
Cause
you
hot.
deem useless are discarded with nary a second thought. Some scarcely born into the world, afforded a handful of breaths before life and potential are abruptly extinguished. We make an effort to spare them the pain. They sense what awaits. Rage and anguish and cower and fear. And it is not beautiful. Yet no one cares. No one. So fixated are we upon the duty that we do not pause to question the method. Pain and suffering,
Fuck you guys, just saw my double
confusion
chin.
and despair, writ plain in the eyes of those poor creatures. Yet no one sees. We turn a blind eye and carry on in blissful ignorance. Nor to miss. And always, always the blossoms shine pure and white. A contradiction so blatant I could scream, want to scream. How can you all accept this aberration? Then I wonder, am I the aberration for thinking thus? And I am filled with dread. But now I know I'm not alone. Not the only one for whom the flowers weep. I won't ask what you thought as you kneeled beside the Alpes, or if you only did it at Meteon's insistence. Nevertheless, I thank you. To know that you too have experienced suffering is a comfort.
Wait, what do you mean, Colette? What's non-existent? Glad I could be of service. Let's have no more brooding, eh? Oh, I could tell you all about suffering.
Lest you
No?
misunderstand, I derive no
Oh,
pleasure
double
from
chin,
your
yes.
pain. It's just the fact that you are still here in spite of your suffering gives me heart. The stars in the heavens. Know you what they are? Though it is too far to tell, each glittering light could be a world not unlike Aetheris. A world filled with life. So many stars, so many lives. For us, there may be no higher purpose than to live for our world. But what of the other living beings out there? What is it that gives their lives meaning? That drives them day after day after day? To pose that question to our undiscovered cousins, I created beings of Dynamis, who can traverse the vast emptiness between the stars. Meteon and her sisters. Aye, sisters. She has a great many of them, and they have already departed on their journey. traveling to one star and then the next in search of life. As one might expect, exploration on such a grand scale is rife with difficulties, and thus far I've naught to show for it. But I have faith that we will make some manner of discovery ere long. And when we do, I should be glad to share our findings with you, in gratitude for your kindness. It's getting rather late. We had best find our beds. It would not do for both of us to be sleep-deprived on the morrow. Come, Meteion. Let us head back.
All right.
I'm feeling things. What the fuck do you mean? Oh, he covered himself back up again. I guess for these two. I can't believe we get a face reveal. He is fucking gorgeous. Also, how was my squill? was it ear piercing? I hope not, because limiter and all, but to be professional, I think that makes sense. Hermes, like. Hermes understands our pain, and we understand Hermes' pain, and I love it. The whole fucking cutscene was just beautiful. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, which is random. Hi, Emmett Silk. Hi. Yes, you all get one of these, okay? You all get one, okay? You all get one. You get adult. You get adult, and you get adult. You all get adults because freaking adorable. And you get a head pop because I love you. You're so cute. Do you want to do it to your crushes? I mean, maybe. Put the burb. I put the burb. And I didn't feel it was as ear piercing. Ask me later. Ask you later? God damn, okay. Hermes appeared. Wait, no, I wanted to talk to these guys and see what they say. The prodigal familiar returns, and after causing all manner of trouble while we were in our meeting, I'm sure there would be more times. Were you able to get some rest? Please do not hesitate to let us know if you're feeling tired. I worry we might exhaust your scarce reserves of ether. Namira, hi, welcome in. Beep boop, beep boop boop, beep boop boop, beep boop boop. Specifically, where am I? I'm still in 12 Wonders. I'm curious. Oh, okay. Well, this moon. Boop to all your snoots. A snooty dee boop. Okay, I'm curious. mean, actually, maybe it doesn't because the moon didn't have one. Okay. Maybe it doesn't have one. Never mind. Hi, Benion. I'm glad Hermes saw the flowers. Thank you, Cheyenne. It will help, I hope. Today will be difficult for him. Thank you. Ish home from work. Oh, what did you have to eat? Hermes appears solemn and sorrowful. An all too brief interlude, perhaps, but it is time I attend to my task. As Emmet, Selk, and Hathadeus are aware, we reached a verdict regarding the fate of the like ones. 7 were created for observation, and all 7 must be unmade. Doros has followed the correct protocols, and as a chief overseer, I can find no fault in his judgment. The like ones would disrupt the natural order, ravaging and consuming other species until they themselves starve and perish. They cannot be released into the wild, and they cannot be allowed to remain here in Elpis. I intend to petition the Buru of the architect to have the concept preserved as a restricted purpose hazardous life form. Hathadeus has pledged to support me in this endeavor. Yet, whatever the Buru decides, the existing like ones have served their purpose. Doros has already isolated the creatures and is preparing to carry out the necessary measures. I will join him forthwith. It is my duty to witness the conclusion to this study. If you are resolved, then we have but to accompany you. Of course, let us be off. We return to the main aisle. That was very necessary. Hydrate. So because my stepdaughter, she would like a lizard lady, I have been thinking I will let her use one of my Fantasias and she can design my lizard lady as me, because I have two and I can always change back when I feel I want to. Colette's a lizard lady? That I would love to see, actually. Low-key, I would low-key love to see you as a lizard lady. You've not told her? That is wholesome. Oh my god, I can't wait. You're gonna have to, as soon as you do it, put a photo in the Final Fantasy XIV Glamour section. Unless it happens when we're streaming, but still put it in the glamour section, because yes. Snitty and bacon Turkish roll, it was a lot, trying to avoid. That actually sounds really nice. That actually sounds really yummy. And now I'm hungry. I am kind of hungry, but you know what? We progress because I'm not overly hungry. But I am definitely, now with the talking of food, it's starting to make me feel hungry. The Chocopoco came from the July. The Chocopoco came from the July Twitch event, right? Collab with 14. I think. Because I know there were two. There was the Choco Poco, and then obviously the snow streamer from like literally not too long ago. Oh. I do not perceive the fact I literally just walked past them. Oops. Mup. How did I walk past this? To be fair, I was too busy, like, I was too distracted talking. I was too distracted talking. She's been mentioning to play it, so I may let her do that, and I'll maybe keep it for a while. Is this on your main? Or is this your main bun bun? I always have my, oh no, okay, you always have your main bun bun. Okay, valid. I literally read that as soon as I like asked the question, and I was just like, okay, never mind. Doros, are you hurt? What happened here? They caught me off guard. I had them bound with ethereal shackles, but they came fenzled, even more so than usual, and broke free. I was able to stop 4. The other 3 escaped. I see them. 2 have taken to the air above the 12 wonders. The last is up ahead, lurking in the fields. You and Cheyenne handle that one. The pair in the sky, you can leave to me. If this is how it must end, then so be it. I will render assistance to Emmett Selk, unneeded though it is. Metion, you are to stay here with Doros. But Hermes! The like ones must be reverted. I would spare you their pain and mine. This is my burden, not yours. But if you are intent on helping, then please follow my lead. Bro, not this music. Not this fucking music. This is like dungeon music. Dungeon or Solo Duty music. What the frick? What? No, that's not it. Yes, it is. I appreciate your help and lament that it is necessary. There it is, a quarry, within striking distance at present, but it feels threatened. It may well flee beyond our reach. Here's my plan. You will approach slowly, in full view, and draw the Lycon's attention. Now, I warn you, its abilities are as fiery as its temperament. Once it spots you, it will unleash orbs of flame. But fear not. By my measure, you are more than equal to the task. Withstand the onslaught for a brief moment, and that will give me time to catch her unawares. Ready? Then let us begin. Oh, hello. Oh my fucking goodness. I'm sure I just did something that I probably shouldn't have. But you know what? We're fine. Nope, we have two of them. No. You know what? This is fine because we are basically healer, so like we can never die unless I get hit. But I won't let myself get hit, will I? No. Wait, Panuma is a AoE, right? How many more? No? Oh.
Now. Oh. Forgive me. Please, forgive me. May you and your kin.
I love him! Are you freaking kidding me?
Wherever your souls may drift in the underworld, may you find tranquil seas.
I
Be not
love
forgotten.
him!
In concept endure, to reclaim form and one day live again. Serve not the star, or any purpose save your own. Live again, if that be your desire. Hate, if that be your want. We are worthy. But leave your suffering behind. Lay down your burdens, be born anew. Fly high. Fly free.
Protect Hermes at all fucking costs, okay? I don't care. Literally, Medion, Emiselk, Hathadeus, and Hermes. Protect. I love them.
Join the convocation, Hermes. You do not belong here.
Leave to replace another. To be replaced. It changes nothing. Tell me, do you think it right that we sacrifice all these lives for the sake of the star? And when the star has reached perfection, what then? If all who are satisfied choose to die, shall we all die in satisfaction? I do not know. Were I to take up the seat of Fandaniel, it would be tantamount to approving my predecessor's death.
Did we get to see
I do
Fandaniel
not
here?
know if it is right. And to be torn by such thoughts. I do not know if I am fit to represent mankind.
Hermes! Please don't be angry. It hurts so.
Forgive me. if you would still consider me in spite of everything, I beg some time to gather my thoughts. Meanwhile, Hythlodaeus, I fear I must trouble you to attend to the others.
'Tis no trouble at all. Take as long as you require.
And you, my friend, I pray you find that which you seek.
I expect we have some few matters to discuss. Shall we return to the 12 Wonders for a time?
Aye.
I don't want to leave. I love this arc. Oh, I don't want to leave. I love this arc. It's been quite an exciting visit for you thus far. Oh, you weren't injured, were you? Good, good. Wait, there's a blue fucking vest. I'm not doing it. I just want to see what it is. How come I wonder why I haven't run into any, like, Pacific ether currents in this area yet. Usually I run into, like, one in each freaking area. I mean, to be honest, I still don't have the ether current in one. I still don't have one in, like, one particular freaking, in, like, well, whatever the first fucking place is, which I don't think would be Charlene, because Charlene's a city. The other Lycons have been taken care of. The incident is resolved, and life in Elbis continues as normal, or ends, as the case may be. Rationally speaking, I understand Hermes' argument, no matter how well deserved the rest. There is a pang of sadness when a colleague leaves us. Yet, never has a departure caused me such grief as Hermes appears to feel. What must it be like to experience such torment? I don't know what answer he's searching for, or if it is written our power to grieve, or if it is within our power to give it. But I believe he would make a fine Fandaniel, and that if he rejects us out of hand, we will be lesser for it. Oh, okay, no, so, okay. Now I understand what Elidibus was referring to. I think. Like, after being here and after tonight's stream, I understand it a little bit more. The meaning he would make a fine Fandaniel, as in, like, he would replace him well. Hythlodaeus wishes to discuss plans for the remainder of your visit. So say your thoughts, but I won't confirm or deny. Where to now? If there is anywhere you would like to visit before we leave, I should be glad to show you. I should be glad to show you the way. Hermes has not yet outright refused his position with the convocation, merely postponed the decision. As such, I may as well resume my assessment. If we cannot accompany him, then I will content myself with questioning his colleagues. Ever the Pagmists. Then allow me to remain your humble guide. And what of you, Cheyenne? Will you continue along with us? Wonderful! Our fellowship travels on unbroken. I say we explore another part of Elbus and see what new encounters there are to be had. If you would follow me, we will first head back towards Anagonosius. Christy! Hello! Thank you for the raid! How was your stream without spoiling Final Fantasy X? I hope you enjoyed it. Welcome in, raiders. If you guys do not know who I am, my name is the Nami Shay. My name is a combination of Namine from my favorite game, Kingdom Hearts, and my nickname Shay. I am primarily a Final Fantasy XIV streamer, and we are in Elbus! And we just had Hermes' face reveal, and oh my fucking god. Fucking love him! I love him so much! You made it? I did! I did! I absolutely, oh my god, I'm loving this arc. I am literally loving this story arc. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave, but I know we have stuff to do back on, you know, the source. So, at some point I'm gonna have to leave, but I don't want to leave. But no, he is absolutely freaking handsome. I love him. He is so kind. He's so caring. Also, freaking Healthadeus. Absolutely freaking, I also adore him. And Emmett Selk, sit on my face, please. I will literally go to the ends of the earth for fictional characters. I do not care. But welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I know, wait, it's only 1 o'clock for me. I know it's obviously probably like 1:30 for you. So if anyone from the raid does need to raid and run, please feel free to. Raiders are absolutely freaking, absolutely appreciated, and in my, like, personally, they are the backbone of Twitch. Anyone who says lurkers are not the backbone of Twitch can literally, I want to say eat a dick, but I'm not going to. Technically I did actually. Anyway, yeah. My baby boy, he is so fucking cute. I love him. He's adorable. And so precious. And literally freaking like, both of them are daddy material. And so is freaking Hermes. I also, yes, this is my, I literally, I glammed this. Oh wait, never mind. I can't apply it because it's there. But anyway, thank you for the raid once again. I really heckin' appreciate it. Feel free to lurkies if you need to go to sleep. I will likely stream for another half an hour to an hour. I do have a lunch thing on tomorrow, so I probably should sleep a little bit. Plus I want to ensure that I have resties before Extreme tomorrow, which, by the way, guys, Christy is also going to be a part of our Tatiana Extreme tomorrow night. So, yeah, it's me, Christy, Lozel, Sarah, Riri, and then Edram is also going to be a part of it. And then we just need to fill 2 more slots. So hopefully we can fill the other tank spot and the other DPS spot. But yeah, we shall see. I'll like while I get ready for bed. No worries. Thank you for the raid, and thank you for the luckies. I really heckin' appreciate it. Also, Yolk fucking leader. I hope you enjoyed the, I hope you love the, not enjoyed, but love. I hope you love the little Valentine's Day, chair that I put in the FC. I do apologize for kicking you out though, kicking you out of G-Pose. I'm still learning so much about 14 and the fact that if you're putting stuff in housing, it kicks people out of G-posing. So, very, very much. The chair is so cute. I gotta log back on to get my mail. Wait, oh, did you receive more stuff? Honestly though, no. I loved it. I was like, I wanna like do something, like I wanna give the FC like some sort of like Valentine's Day decor, considering Valentine's Day is like next month. And like I really like that chair, and I was like, you know what, I'm getting it. I just did not realize that stuff that you buy from the store, you can't directly trade. So that's why I was like, okay. I didn't realize that I could physically put stuff in there, FC. So I was just like, alright. OMG, hi, I slept longer than I... You know what that tells me, Maddie? Is that you needed the sleep. You also miss the fact that I, may have plugged your album, by the way. But yeah, I hope you had a really lovely sleep. I am loving the freaking Elvis freaking hype. I'm loving it. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave these two. I don't want to leave Hermes. I don't want to leave freaking Medion. Medion is freaking gorgeous, and I will protect her with my life. Anyone touches or hurts Medion, you are getting yeeted. I swear. Like, no. Hurt my precious, and I will hurt you. OMG, no way, thank you. I was like, you know what? I'm sure, I don't think Maddie's here, but I'm sure she won't mind if I share the album, so, yeah. I was like, you know what? Let's share it. But yeah, I really do, like, I am so proud of you for releasing that. And I kind of did forget that you were a composer, I'm not gonna lie. I just banged my tooth. Ow. From here, we follow the path northwards to Nottingness? Thank you for the follow! If you want to introduce yourself, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, you're free to stay anonymous. There we will find one of the news, which facilitate travel between the islands of Elpis. First-time travelers must be accompanied by someone with the requisite permission, which I have previously been granted. We only need use the device together once, and henceforth you will have leave to use it freely. Shall we? I'm sorry, what? We get to use a device? Huh? Did not mean to do that. I am actually more so I love using the Chocopoco in this area, considering there are Chocopocos here. I want a unicorn, but I don't want to go leveling my freaking conjurer right now, cause I'm loving Sage. So you know what? White Mage will be another day. I really should probably actually at some point work on leveling some more classes. But am I meant to come up this way? What the frick are you? Oh, it's an aetherite. Wait. Oh no, it's a wait, what? Oh, it's a device. Gotcha. Here we are. Nottingness. This noose will take us to Kalimelos Sephiroth. The Western Island. That's it right there, looming large over us. Step this way and we can soon admire the view from above. New areas? Oh, wow.
I present to you Calamelios Zephyros.
Calamelios Sephiroth. I said that correctly!
Here you
Oh my
will
god.
find a number of testing facilities, as well as the observation hub of
I
Poison
said that right
Oikos.
before hearing it.
Right then. Let's begin by...
I did not mean to hit my mic.
Well, well. An Arraius. How delightful.
And what, pray tell, is that?
Ah, that's a new species of shark. We approved the concept but a few days ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when I
Sharks
first saw
are
that,
among
it looked
the most
literally,
popular sea
like a
creatures.
shark.
Rare is the day when someone does not submit a new concept. At first, they were largely orthodox. Consideration given to such things as size and environmental impact.
Heard
And
the
then
frickin'
a whimsical someone thought to bestow it with flight. Another, superior intelligence. And then the floodgates burst. Concepts with multiple heads, or arms and legs, and so on and so forth. It was getting absurd. A part of me wanted to tell them to go away and find something else to create, but in the end, I couldn't deny their passion.
Heather Days.
That was too close. Are you unharmed? Well now, if it isn't a pair of familiar faces.
Banar, that we should meet you here.
As I
Wait.
mentioned earlier, the better part of the convocation holds that when we retire is when we return to the start.
Is that Kristen
Well, she is not among said majority. Even after stepping down, she carries on with
Wait,
her
is
work.
this the special friend that Hathadeus was talking about?
Vanar is her name, and she is the previous Azem.
It has been a while, Hythlodaeus. You look well. Less so, Emmet Selk. I dare say the lines upon your brow have both deepened and doubled in number. A shame for one so young. You must make an effort to frown less often.
Easier said than done, thanks to
Chat,
your
I'm not
unruly
breathing.
successor.
I'm not breathing.
How is she, if I may ask?
Incorrigible as ever. Rushed headlong into a volcano on the brink of eruption just the other day. I should be glad to share the tale in its entirety later, if you're so inclined.
Huh, you
Hyland-
know I am.
Hyland's name is Vanar?
Now then. You are? I say, have you perchance come from the future? I do not believe we have ever met, yet I sense my magic upon you. Therefore, if I wove the enchantment, I could only have done so at a later point in time.
What manner of magic is this, if I may ask?
A traveler's ward, of course. It prevents the corruption of one's ether.
It's Crystal Puppy! Oh my god, wait! This is Crystal Mummy? Oh my god! That sounds rather like the Blessing of Light.
I see you are not ignorant to its presence. And while there are many protective spells, the one you bear is unmistakably mine.
Hold on. From the future? That's absurd.
Oh, is it?
What is it? Are you unable to speak of the matter?
Yes.
The reality to which you must return exists as a result of the final days. You cannot reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present.
Yeah, because mess with time travel and like
So,
we could have some very
your
big
actions here will not change your history, but they may yet affect the course of ours. How very exciting. I'm quite fond of delving into the unknown, and there's naught more unknown than the future. Until a moment finally arrives, we cannot know for certain what will come to pass, regardless of our supposed foreknowledge, so you needn't worry for us. More importantly, that you should go to such great lengths as to travel unto the past bespeaks the gravity of your quest. Will you not reveal it to us? Mayhap we can be of aid to your cause.
Oh.
If this is true, then you've been keeping quite the secret to yourself. As a representative of the Convocation, I will hear it all. Your identity, purpose, everything.
Why don't we move to a place more conducive to calm conversation?
I'm sorry, but like I am memorized
I've been working
by
here for some days
Crystal
now at an
Mummy.
old friend's behest. If it is agreeable, we may make use of my
The
accommodation at
fact we
Point in
get to
Oikos.
the fact we get to see Crystal Mummy, oh, is nothing.
We were meant to meet. I am certain of it. Else I wouldn't have marked you so clearly, and sent you unto myself in the past. It's precisely the sort of mischief I would get up to. And quite inspired, if I do say so myself.
Can she sit in my face? Why do I want every single person? God damn it! No one heard that, okay? Shh. No one heard me say that. No. No. No one heard me say it. I did not. I did not. Oh wait. Hang on. I always forget how to pronounce your username. By the way, Tolga. Feel free to like let me know. Feel free to like let me know, please. No, I was like, I want it's like it's about I want like her to sit in my face. That's what I said. I seem to be wanting that a lot as of recently. I seem to be wanting it a lot, but like fictional characters. I'm obsessed. My apologies, but before we move along, a colleague has tasked me with a matter which I'd rather not leave unresolved. It involves finding a certain concept engraved crystal and the quick-fingered Oris, which made off with it. And Oris, you say. I think we might have seen the culprit before being distracted by the business of the shark. Would you like us to follow its ethereal trail? That would of course lead us only to the Orleans. There is no guarantee that it hasn't dropped or stashed away the crystal you seek. Please, even that much would be enormously help. While you are hunting down the thief, I can follow behind and scour the forest floor just in case. Could I ask you to join the search? I would appreciate another pair of eyes to cover the land to the west of here. Either Osedo or Olga is fine. Okay, so you're happy with Olga. Okay, Osedo or Olga. I will definitely remember that. Many thanks. There's a small bridge leading into Poten Orikos. Let us meet up there once we've exhausted our efforts. You only just woke up? Literally says the short nap person. But you know what? It's fine. The sit part is more like the word sit. Oh. Osito. Osito? Honestly, that, like, your username is actually really lovely. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah? Oh, awesome, thank you. I am quite bad at pronunciation sometimes, so thank you for confirming with me how to pronounce it. I want to check out the view real quick. That's something I want to do. I want to have a look down below, because I sort of did not get a chance to really do that. I fear I am very much loving life. This is gorgeous. I'm absolutely like, none. Oh, never mind. It's only an 8-7. You go to that door icon. The orange, yeah. Oh, the door icon, yeah. I want to go down. I was just looking above. I'm continuing the story for sure. Where am I? Above me? No, actually, you know what? Maybe not. Let's just take a look at. Let's just take a walk around and see sort of like where we're going. Oh, never mind. Concept crystal. Well, I found the concept crystal. Oh, right. I thought we were going to the etherite. I mean, no, actually, that is quite close. I'm loving this area though, and I'm loving like the storyline here. I really do not want to leave. Crystals, what a concept! You know what? Fair point, actually. What a freaking concept. Like, kind of crazy. What the frick are you? Oh, it's Namira. No way, Namira, you can come back. What is Sarah? Thank you for the raid. I was not aware you were still streaming. Oh my goodness. Welcome in, raiders. My name is Nami Shay. My name is a combination of Namne from my favorite game, Kingdom Hearts, combined with my nickname Shay. We're having a little bit of a cozier stream today with Endwalker MSQ because we are in Elpis. I'm very much loving this area. And we just met Vinat, aka potential Crystal, like aka Crystal Mommy. But yeah, I'm loving this Elpit, like the fact Vinat literally like could sense her magic on us. Literally just had my heart. And I want her to step on my face. I want all these fucking people to step on my face. I love Emmett Selk, I love Healthadeus, Vinat, Hermes, and I'm gonna say it right now, but Melion, fucking protect. Like, if anything happens to that sweet angel child, I will fight. But why? Because attractive. I'm glad I didn't miss meeting Vinay. I'm in love. But how was your stream? What were you up to? Were you doing Endwalker on your ult? Or were you doing raids tonight? Feel free to let me know. If you need to sort of like raid and run because time zones and you need rest, please make sure that you do also get the rest. Lurkers are very much appreciated, and I absolutely just like I love meeting new Final Fantasy XIV friendos, and yeah. So thank you guys for the raids. Thank you for the raids tonight. Thank you for the follows. What the motherfucker is that? What the motherfucker is this? Give me 1 second. There is a bug on my wall, and it is. I see no face, so it's concerning me. I don't know what that was. I really don't. But now I'm concerned. I'm loving Final Fantasy XIV. I love this game so much. This game means the world to me. It was my first Final Fantasy game. And it is, I know technically I shouldn't say it's my favorite because I haven't played many other Final Fantasy games, but I'm gonna be biased and say, even though I've not played many Final Fantasy games, it is by far my favorite. Out of the ones I've played 7 Remake and 7. That's all I've played. But yes, it can be a fave. I know, but like, I feel weird saying that because I haven't played many. I do want to play more. I want to play Crisis Core, and I want to play Final Fantasy X, and I want to play Final Fantasy 8, and I want to play 15, and I'm like, but right now my heart is set on 14. I'm very much enjoying my journey through 14. I'm very much loving being primarily a Final Fantasy 14 streamer, and yes, so yeah. But thank you for the raid, I really appreciate it. Feel free to lurkies if you need to. Lurking is the backbone of Twitch, and I will say this to the day I die. But yeah, thank you for the raid, I really appreciate it. And I hope the Chaotic Alliance raid went well. I will likely try and stream for maybe another... I might try and stream for maybe another 30 minutes, if not possibly an hour. As I do sort of have to... I do need to be up as I'm going... like, I'm meeting up with someone tomorrow, so I don't want to be like a grumpy person meeting up with them because I have not slept. So I'm gonna stream for a little bit longer just because we got raided. But yeah, at some point I do need to make sure that I do get some sleep because I've got to head out around like 10, which means I need to make sure I'm up by 7:38, so I can have like breakfast and get myself ready. But yeah, and it's currently 1:35, so yes. We did do some prog, which was good. I don't know what I'm not too familiar with what prog actually is, and I feel like I should. So like, pray tell, is it like it is a raid, right? My go of Final Fantasy, is that 6? And OG? Really? Oh, and 7? Oh, and OG 7. I completely missed the fact that you had 7 like there because it was down below. VI is 6. That's what I thought. Thank you for letting me know, Aceto. Oh, sorry, Ocito. Prog equals progression. Oh. Prog equals progression. So wait. What sort of content is it though in 14? Like, I'm gathering it's a raid, right? They said that generally your favorite Final Fantasy ends up being the first one you played. Oh, really? Well then, you know what? I'm so freaking thankful that Final Fantasy XIV is my first Final Fantasy game. It is so freaking beautiful. It's a term we use when we're doing raiding. So there are steps in a fight, and each time step is... Oh! Oh! Okay. Final Fantasy X is your fave? Oh, you started with 10, Colette? I love that for you though. I am excited to eventually play more Final Fantasies. However, I'm holding off for a little bit because I'm very much obsessed with Endwalker at the moment, so it's so good. I did see another message, I think I missed it. Let me scroll back up quickly. 10 was my first, the go, but yes, Final Fantasy XIV is so good. So many people seem to have started with 10. So yeah, I mean that makes sense. I need to like and run food and also trying to get my sleep on track again. That is very valid. What is everyone's favorite Final Fantasy? I'm curious. 6 is my favorite too. It wasn't my first though. 4 was, and I only mildly liked it. It's still popular and deserves the love. Oh really? My first Final Fantasy was 13, but I played that, looks at 15 years. Wait, really? I've heard a lot of people have mixed reviews about 13. Like, I've heard some people love it and some people hate it. Yeah, I have heard people have mixed reviews about that one. Fast forward to today, I've been meaning to play the others. I mean, there's always a first time for anyone. Oh my goodness. I heard loud stomping behind me. I can't look behind me. Who the frick? I'm now scared. I'm not gonna lie. Our last search returns. I'm afraid the Oris no longer had the crystal. Oh, it's Namira. Namira, you scared the living shit out of me. Holy shit. Our last searcher returns. I'm afraid the Aureus no longer had the crystal, nor was I able to find it. as I followed in its wake. I don't suppose you fared any better. I found it! The crystal! Well done! Wonderful. Now I can focus on your tale without that missing concept nagging at my mind. Have you always had a knack for finding things? I've been asked to do so. I've often been asked to do so. Traveling and searching go hand in hand. You travel often then. It seems we have something in common. Long ago, when I held the seat of Azem, I was forever trekking back and forth across the star in search of answers to people's problems. Naturally, their need for such journeys has lessened considerably since I entrusted the position to my whimsical successor. Yet I'm still eager to come running around an old acquaintance or new interest require my personal attention. That is what brings me to Elpis, in fact. Many times has my presence been requested, my opinions sought concerning the habitat of this or that creation. Agreeing to help locate that missing crystal was a minor distraction, which now promises to become a major revelation. How strange and wonderful! It is the way one thing leads to another. Wouldn't you agree? 13 is fine. It's basically a streamlined 10, but people were jaded. 13 took a step away from the open world style. Oh, really? 10 was also not open world. When it got released, there was a lot of vocal negativity around it, so I felt bad for liking it. That was another time. Oh, really? Sorry, that being said, I'm still doing my own ether current things here. Never finished them. You too can't fly. At some point, I will be able to fly. But anyway, I have touched other Final Fantasy games, but I don't really say I've played them since it's not more than like 1 to 2 hours. Just don't have time. And now 3,000 hours later, you know what? Speaking about hours in Final Fantasy XIV, I am so freaking close to hitting 1,000 hours. And I'm so proud of myself. Very much almost in those 4-digit numbers, guys. Vanat is in a cheerful mood. Thank you again for your timely help. Now then, it's time I returned this stolen property. If you would go on ahead to my accommodation, I will join you as soon as I have attended to the task. Follow the path straight ahead to the building at the top of the slope. I have the entire place to myself, so we can speak without fear of being disturbed or overheard. I want to spend more time with Crystal Mummy. I can't believe we're actually spending time with Crystal Mummy. Oh, wait, the Aetherite's like over this way. You. No, don't go away. Well, speaking of, I just hit 130-day playtime. Nemesis, congratulations. Wait, how do you wait, how do you see your like days playtime? Wait, no, that's in the log screen, isn't it? She's found the Eureka fairies? Wait, what? It's playtime? Wait. / it's playtime? Wait, what? slash... Oh, slash playtime. 34 days, 21 hours, and 29 minutes. Hell yeah! I am proud. I did not know that. That's actually a really good fact. Did I attune to this? I did. Also, Eureka fairies? Okay, I did. Awesome. Let's go. You spend a month having fun. I miss playing this game. Aaron, hi, welcome in. How are you doing today? I'm so freaking... I love that. I love that. I feel like if I proceeded, I feel like it would be more, but I've only just become like primarily a Final Fantasy XIV streamer, so you know what? Those days will collect. Because I've definitely been chilling and hanging out in 14, especially when I'm not streaming. Oh, 242 days? I love that. One day I will be in the triples. Maybe like 2 more months and I will be. Yeah, those little elemental fairies are from the Eureka zones and that is super fun. I do want to try it at some point. I do have plans of doing Eureka. I do. At some point I will. It does look a lot of fun. I have seen like bits and pieces of it. I haven't seen like any story stuff of it though, but like I do feel like I'm gonna enjoy it, especially considering like so here's the thing, right? I focus so heavily on MSQ that I missed a lot of content, and I still have the Stormblood Alliance raid to do. I've only just recently completed... Also, yeah, I only just recently completed the normal freaking A Realm Reborn raid before I started Endwalker. It was around the time that, like, I was still doing 5.4. I went in unsynced because apparently no one does it synced, so we decided to do it synced. I love the story, however, being in Shadowbringers at the time and going back to do A Realm Reborn content, it is so fucking weird hearing Alphino and Alize's like A Realm Reborn voice actors to like what they are now, and I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? This is weird. I don't like it. Oh, some people do Binding Coil Synced. They're complete sadists. I have heard that Coils is the equivalent, I think, to, if I'm not mistaken, it's the equivalent to a savage, I think. Stormblood Alliance also unlocks extra Shadowbringers content. I'm gonna have to organize to do my freaking Stormblood Alliance raid soon then. Cause yeah, I've only literally just done the Alliance raid for Shadowbringers as well. That was the most recent one I did. I have obviously the Crystal Towers, because that's mandatory. And then, yeah. I think my favorite normal raid, pardon me, I think my favorite normal raid that I've done, and I don't know if this is because it was the first normal raid I've done, but Eden, like the Eden raids, I very much love. I love the Eden raids. I think they're probably my favorite, and I think it's because it was my first raid series, like my first normal raid series that I have done. I think the second one that I love is probably the Stormblood ones. When the frick did I unlock Savage Raids? Wait, what? Their audio just disconnected. I apologize. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and use freaking that. It's fine. I have no idea when I unlocked Savage Raids. What the frick? How did that happen? No, Eden truly slaps. I love Eden so much. I love Gaia. Like, Reen and Gaia's friendship is absolutely, like, I love that. And they have a freaking bond that is undeniable. And I absolutely love them. Friendship, huh? You know what? Fair point. Savage raids are usually unlocked with a side quest you do after clearing the raid. Maybe that happened then. It happened when you talked to the guy who... Oh. I low-key was not aware that I unlocked it, so like it very much just surprised me. Well, at some point we're gonna have to do Savage raids. But not right now. There's 17. So I have wait. True, they are 17. Look, it is a popular headcanon that they're more than friends, but I do love and respect their friendship. No, I do love and respect their friendship. That's why I was like, their friendship. I didn't even really think about like any other, like I didn't really think about them in any other way, but no. There are cute girls who are all friends who love eating coffee biscuits and sharing makeup. Speaking of coffee biscuits, I really want to make some. I really need to make something out of my Final Fantasy XIV cookbook. But it's really hard for me to organize like cooking streams because I live with a housemate who has a kid, and it's only every second week that she doesn't have her daughter, and a lot of the time like she's also home, so trying to find the time to go out into the kitchen with like my camera and like my setup is really sort of hard. So yes. But yeah. You're about to mention the cookbook. I got it gifted to me. I don't have it with me at the moment because it's in my other room. Well, it's in my my wardrobe. I have a massive walk-in wardrobe. But yeah, no, I definitely would like to do a cooking stream at some point. So I just don't know when. The only time, like the only possibility I could do one would potentially be like when my housemate is next not in the house and her kid is not in the house either, which is very rarely at the moment. Has anyone made anything from the cookbook actually? I'm a Fandashi. Sorry, I'm a Fadanshi. I'm a Fadashi. I can't help but think of bi even if I'm straight. That's fair. Christy has a couple of times now. Yeah, I've watched like 2 of her cooking streams. The one with Al and the one where she made the coffee biscuits, and they look really yummy, which is why I want to make some. Well, there are kitchens you can hire, but that requires money. Maybe check some others. True. BL, boys are... Oh! Honestly, that is very... Honestly, though, like... I love that. Collab? I would love to collab more with friends this year, to be fair. I would. However, I am not on the East Coast. I am in South Australia. So, if I were to collab with any Final Fantasy XIV streamers, I would more than likely have to book a flight. But yeah. You're in Perth? Hey, Perth. I love that. I do want to visit Perth. I've only ever been to Sydney and Melbourne. Melbourne when I went to Canada because I had to go to the visa place or something. And then also I had to go to Sydney to catch my flight to Canada. So, out of Australia, I've only ever been to Canada. I want to visit. I would like to try and do, like, if not this year, then next year, I would like to try and do, like, a trip to Japan or Korea. As the massively two places I want to go. Also, Kaya, hi, welcome in. How are you doing today? And thank you for the follow, by the way. All my follows are anonymous. So if you would like to introduce yourself, you guys are more than welcome to. Otherwise, you're more than welcome to stay anonymous and continue looking and vibing. But yeah, thank you for the follow. I really heckin' appreciate that. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out today. I really heckin' appreciate it, especially considering I still sort of had a slight tech issue, but I think I know potentially the reason as to why it happened this time. Fun fact, I went 3 years without realizing that I had yet to clean my PC. So I felt stupid and utterly silly because I had a tech guy come out today and he literally, like, because my PC, like, I've been crashing a lot recently, so I got like a tech guy to come out and, like, he opened up my PC and was like, you are literally, like, your PC is fucking dusty. So we cleaned it, and then I think the back of my USB, like the back where my USB ports are, I think that is not producing enough energy to hold every single one of my peripherals, because I've moved some stuff around and my camera seems fine now, no glitching. So I'm gonna get a USB hub tomorrow and see how I go with that. But yes, also yes, thank you for the follows, I really appreciate it. They're all anonymous, as I don't specifically like calling people out in chat when they follow, because I know majority of the time people will follow if they're just enjoying the stream or they're enjoying the vibes, and majority of the time, like, people just enjoy lurking. So I don't like physically saying someone's name in chat unless they physically chat, so that you guys feel a little bit more comfy and a little bit more cozy. So yes, you can call me out, it's fine. I like trying to be cozy here. But yeah, I appreciate that, thank you. Usually a USB device issue will do a lot of damage, especially more than dust. So all good, his stream's pretty chill. Thank you, Nemesis, I appreciate that. I do try to be very chill. However, I also am very much like, I'm very much someone who also speaks very spicy sometimes. So if you like spicy content as well, yeah, I hope that's okay. But yeah, I don't know how much a new USB thing costs, so I'm gonna have to have a look into it. Yeah, I want to be called out. Colette, the fuck are you doing typing in my chat then when you're at work? Spicy content. But yeah, take a can of compressed air to your PC every 6 months or so. So I've been told that I've been told by the tech guy to like check it every month at the moment, considering I left it for such a long time. So I'm gonna write a note for myself because I do have ADHD, and I'm very forgetful because of it. So I will likely end up forgetting that I need to do it. So yes. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Would you guys be okay if I end the stream there for tonight? Because I've technically been streaming for 6 hours and I do have to be up in the morning as I am sort of meeting up with someone. Yay for Nero, yes, I am very Nero. But yeah, I do have to be up in the morning. I am meeting someone at like 11 a.m. So I sort of need to be up by 7, 8, so that I can have breakfast and stuff. Nero spicy. But yeah, thank you so much for the follows today, guys. Thank you for the raids. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the raid from Christy. Thank you for the raid from Yurusef. Why ask us? It's your stream at the end of the day, and most of the point, go sleepies. I know, but I'm really enjoying freaking Elpis, and I really wanted to continue it. But there is always tomorrow. There is literally always freaking like there's always tomorrow. There's always tomorrow after the extreme, as tomorrow is extreme day. It is extreme day. We're going to be doing the Dancing Plague. We're going to be doing it with Christy, Sarah Jane, Edram, my mod Sue, aka Riri, Lozel, aka the Russian Gorilla, and then we have 2 free spots. So I'm not too sure if anyone would like to be a part of it, but if you would like to, let me know. But yeah, I need sleep. Thank you for the stream tonight, guys. I really heckin' appreciate it. And yeah, I'm sorry, Extreme Raid with Edram. I'm in. Yes, we are doing Edram's gonna be tanking. We do need another tank, and we do need another DPS, as we did have we did lose 2, but I'm not gonna sort of go into details about that, because anyway. Wait a second, Spotify just changed to Spotify free. I just lost Spotify Premium. You suck. Thank you for the follows tonight, guys, by the way. I really appreciate it once again. Let's go see who we can go raid. I have to bring my Twitch back up because I didn't, I had to restart my PC, like, completely. So, I sort of don't have that available at the moment. Who is currently doing Final Fantasy XIV? Or, more to the point, who is currently doing non-spoiler territory, like, non-spoiler stuff? I don't know if I actually have anyone on my following list. I have no one on my following list doing 14. That is new. Does anyone have any suggestions for 14 streamers? Ponto just started? You know what? Let's go raid Ponto. let's go raid Ponto. Let's go send some love over to our lovely friend Ponto. My Trinity is Gunbreaker, Machinist, White Mage. I'll be online tomorrow all day. Nemesis, Warlock at Ravana. Toss me a friend invite. I will definitely do that. Possibly tomorrow. So hang on. Let me just go ahead and take a quick photo of that so that I know. Because otherwise I will likely forget. But yeah, we're gonna go raid Ponto. Ponto is a lovely friend, absolutely amazing Final Fantasy XIV streamer. So I will likely not hang out for too long, as I do want to get some sleep. But I think it has been a while since I've raided Ponto. Thank you guys for the follows once again. I really heckin' appreciate that. Thank you for all the love. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for Extreme. I'll be live around 6 p.m. Sort of just to give me a little bit of time to chat and get to like warm up before the extreme, as I'm very freaking nervous. But I'm super excited to continue more Endwalker after extreme. It should be fun. It's my first extreme. I'm very nervous about it though. If anyone would like to check out any of my other socials, feel free, guys. It would mean absolutely the world to me. If you would like to join the Discord and hang out in the Discord, you are absolutely more than welcome to do that as well. But yeah, thank you for hanging out tonight. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for the follows. And thank you for being an amazing community. I really can appreciate it. Go send some love over to Ponto, and I will see you at 6 p.m. sharp for Tatiana Extreme with some absolutely amazing friendos. So yes, go send some love, and I'll see you guys then. Bye. I'm losing my stuff. Oh no.